Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out with the Wisco Card Kid channel here. May not be the face you're used to seeing here, but I am Wisco Card Kid Dad, I guess you'd say, aka Matt. I've been doing a lot of thinking lately, and on this episode, I'm going to kind of do an introduction and share my vision, what I want this channel and everything to be, and where I see the Wisco Card Kid channel, eBay store, and all that going in the future. So please hang out with us for a little bit, like, subscribe, tell anyone, and we'll get into it. Hey, everybody. All right. Thanks for hanging around. Like I said, I know I'm not the face you're probably most used to seeing on here, but I am Wisco Card Kid Dad, aka Matt. This episode is going to be kind of all about where I envision the Wisco Card Kid thing going. So, how the Wisco Card Kid thing began is, like large majority of people over COVID, just hanging around in our houses when we were gridlocked in houses, and my son asked to look at some of my old football cards because I had 90, I think I had like 91 through 96 complete sets of Upper Deck that my son, Wisco Card Kid, which is where the name came from, Carter wanted to look at. So he looked at them, saw his eyes light up like, whoa, these are cool. So is this something you maybe want to get into? And he said, yeah. So Wisco Card Kid was born, and then we realized the card market was not cheap, and it takes some money to buy cards, and we're getting buying cards. So then we have all these cards, and what are we going to do with all these cards we don't need? So I started playing around with selling some on eBay and kind of learning the ropes, and there have been a lot of learning and growing pains along the way, but good learning and still learning and trying to get this down. But now that I have a little time in between sports, and I am also a fourth grade teacher. So the school year is kind of winding down a little bit, and I should have a little more time during the summer. I really want to be consistent, kind of establish a social media, getting the YouTube channel going. I know for a while, like it was just my son opening boxes and ripping open boxes while recording them, but I would love to still do that. But at the same time, um, be more of a YouTube channel, just share some of the strategies, lessons I've learned, how I ship on eBay, how I list cards on eBay, how I grade cards. I started doing at least a monthly grading and everything through GameStop and all of that. And I would love to share some of the lessons I've learned, and a lot of them learned the hard way and costly lessons that I've learned throughout this channel. So that is kind of my plan, just getting more of a following, being more consistent on social media, specifically YouTube. If you want to follow us, it's Wisco Card Kid 14 on Instagram. The eBay channel is Wisco Card Kid. See what we have for sale there. I all accept any reasonable offers. Have anything from $1.50 cards to a couple cards worth $400 to $600 if you look, and we can strike a deal. But just kind of really being consistent. This is a fun side hobby for me outside of teaching, collecting cards, and the fact that I get to do that with my son is a bonus for me. Like, I know, like all people, he likes to rip and crack, but I also, how I look for cards on eBay that I want to purchase and buy, which ones I buy, like what does my PC kind of look like, and all of those things. So this is new to me, putting myself out there. Like, social media and video isn't always my favorite. I can put on a song and dance show in front of fourth graders, but putting it out there for basically the entire world isn't always my favorite thing. But I'm gonna be strong, learn and grow. Like, please leave comments, anything maybe you'd like to see, lessons I've learned, or anything else in there. But again, this was just kind of an introductory video to kind of let you know where my channel is heading. And I think I just received email that I have a PSA pickup that should be coming in. And so maybe my next video will just be PSA grading reveal that I just get back. So let me know if there's any specific things you'd like to see or lessons that I've learned that you'd like me to answer, and I will help in any way possible. But thanks for hanging out, listening, and I think this is going to be a fun journey I can go along with y'all on. And thanks for tuning in. Until the next episode.